Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your fourth quarter 2022 reading, including the months of October, November, and December. I've laid out the cards. I will clarify with the African Tarot and finish off with an Oracle card. Before I do, I want to thank all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. It is so gratifying to know that some of the content I'm putting out you're enjoying. If you do like, if you resonate with the readings, if you find them useful, please consider subscribing to my channel, since that will help me to be able to develop more content and reach more people with my readings, and to continue to do something I truly love. So I'm deeply thankful also for your comments, your donations, your shares. I love reading your feedback, and thank you for all the ways that you support me. So Virgo, let's get started with your overall energy. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is indicating this beautiful exploration, discovery of self. This is you looking at the range of your emotional responses to your environment and pursuing the ways that you want to feel, the things that you truly desire, and those feelings that make you feel good. This is you consciously turning away from not just uncomfortable experiences and environments, but those experiences in which you cannot express your feelings, you cannot know your feelings, you cannot explore your feelings. So this is you opening up, not denying what you're experiencing, being able to look at your feelings with confidence that your imagination and creativity will help you to understand your feelings, the feelings you desire, in pursuit of the things that really authentically resonate with who you are. In October, Virgo, we have the Empress, the Judgment card, and the King of Wands. There is positive and powerful alignment happening within you. Not only are you feeling into your creative power, Virgo, not only are you in sync with the model of nature, this constant generation of ideas, resources, the internalization of resourcefulness as your primary value, but the ability to receive the kind of generation of love and energy that you are so inspiring in your environment, in others. This is you unleashing your artistic, in some cases, side, certainly your practical creativity. And in that way, creativity applies to all and any area of activity in your life. Moreover, this is helping you center into your heart, into your desire for equitable relationships, balance in your life, so that you are recognizing an opportunity to revisit a relationship, an event, a kind of work and effort that you have applied yourself to in the past with less favorable results. This may be an opportunity, most specifically, I'm sensing a relationship in which you did not find the success that you had expected. You're answering the call, you're understanding your creative purpose on the planet, you're understanding your ability to master and harness your passions in such a way that you are able to recognize the correct way to approach this opportunity, this relationship at this time. This is a kind of do-over, a second chance to find fulfillment in a relationship and with some natural talent, some natural ability that you have, that you've learned to master, but you are now looking to the opportunity to partner in some way with that actual effort, that skill, that talent, or in a relationship that honors both, that honors all. In November, we have the Sun card, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Wow. A lot of powerful energy and opening up of your nature. So in November, I see you really squarely embracing an opportunity for happiness. And I'm getting two different stories about what that opportunity consists of. One of the opportunities, this opportunity that you have for happiness, for fulfillment, for enjoyment, is sparking you not only to plan, strategize, worry, be concerned, but it also is inspiring you to recognize the growth that you've made in understanding your own emotional condition, your own ability to bring possibilities to a successful fruition. You're understanding and beginning to practice your desires, apply your understandings to your current situation in such a way that you are formulating a prayer out of these conditions. You're formulating a plan that recognizes your tremendous growth, your mastery over your feelings, your desires, new ideas, this desire to expand and grow. You have understood and are applying this in new ways to your own condition. However, that does cause you tremendous anxiety because of the opportunities that you now recognize that have always existed for you, that have existed in your environment for a very long time. You've talked yourself out of an opportunity in the past. You've reasoned why something would never work or the various ways in which something could work. And this has helped you to avoid a commitment, avoid committing to your own truth at some level. And you have staved off this experience of happiness and joy because you have pushed it aside. You have perhaps in the past denied your experience of this, your desire for this. You're still trying to figure that out in November, and it is causing you worry because of basic fear. This opportunity for love, for growth, for creative possibility is so overwhelming for you that you are trying to figure it out, strategize it, separate yourself from it, compartmentalize it in a way that can be somewhat destructive to your health. Overall, this is you really trying to understand your happiness as opposed to enjoying it. Once you release this sense of worry and concern that it's all too good to be true, that you never could have imagined that this wonderful opportunity could become yours, that this desire is now before you, once you release that, you are busy understanding that this is now part of your reality, your environment, your being, who you are. This is your destiny. And this is actually potentially simplifying your life, simplifying your efforts. In December, we have the Page of Swords, the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. A lot of mastery is available to you at this time. In Virgo, you are absolutely concerned with all the details and the fine print of any opportunity you're involved in. It's important to you to break it down and compartmentalize it by nature, by your nature. However, your ability to master not only the inspiration for growth and development, but the actual material circumstance of abundance, mastering manifestation, creating security and abundance for you is really taking over this this need to figure it out, read all the details, detract from this experience of happiness, this youthfulness, this joyfulness that may be connected up with your children, with your young students, with other youthful, joyful energies in your life. But the ability to be here and stay here is something you are working on. You're understanding that this is part of and fulfilling your need to be detailed oriented, your need to compartmentalize and organize this happiness, this idea, this understanding of happiness. Moreover, in December, you are recognizing that you are resilient, you are strong, you have actually overcome many, many years of denial of the things that you wanted, denial of the things that made you happy because you understood that sacrifices were needed or that the needs of others somehow were greater or before yours. Therefore, you have given and supported without any expectation of receiving that back. What you have gained is this phenomenal mastery that's showing up in your life, this mastery of resources and development, the ability to take something from an egg to a full-blown creation. And that is what has garnered you the ability to wait for the right moment. That's what I'm hearing here. There is a right moment for this happiness, and you are creating that. You're creating the fulfillment, the manifestation of this happiness throughout your life through a sense of needing to deny yourself. And this is something that you're working on, you're learning, you're opening up to, and really questioning, interrogating your own process. This need to objectify everything so that you can break it apart, pack it away, and use it in the spaces where you feel it is needed, rather than, and resisting the idea that this happiness is a part of the self-knowledge you have gained, the releasing of your creativity, the power that you have always had, but you have activated it with more and more experience of your life. I'm going to clarify the Judgment card in October with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Your harvest, that experience of harvest, is something you approach very carefully, in a very calculated manner, in a very guarded manner, because you have been hurt, you have suffered, you have sacrificed, you have put aside your need for satisfaction, happiness, or growth so that others could be taken care of. In November, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Star card. So November's happiness is very interesting because you continue to be you, a Virgo, collecting, amassing, organizing, detailing, breaking apart this experience of happiness, this experience that kind of breaks apart this pattern, this behavior you have, is this vision of hopefulness in your life. Somehow the experience of your associations, your community, your organization, your work has allowed you to glimpse a more positive and hopeful view of the capacity, of the potential of this situation, so that you are able to release and simply hope and wish for the best. Not ignoring, understanding that you have worked for the development of this potential within yourself. But you're able to let that go, to really lean into the healing that you're experiencing at this time, the joy that is available to you, and really releasing the sense that you must deny yourself. You can't have everything. This is all too good to be true. It can't be possible, having lived so long in denial. And the Strength card in December is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So the building blocks for ecstatic happiness and creativity, for the fruition, the building, the correcting of some wonderful opportunity and relationship in your life is something that you are managing throughout the fourth quarter. You're working it out in the way that is comfortable for you to work it out. However, it culminates in December with recognition and celebration of the wonderful community of support that you have wherever it exists. This feels like a community. This feels like it may include family, but is not exclusive to that, but rather is your recognition of those supports that exist in your life and the possibility, the celebration of joining together, of this desire to be happy and fulfilled as part of your abundance, as part of your environment, your everyday environment. The love you seek exists within and around you and is there as you merge on the precipice of a choice, a major choice. And this choice may be the environment that you continue to work and live in, or seeking new opportunities where you can take this sense of empowerment and fulfillment of happiness with you into whatever environment you choose. I'm going to finish off this reading, Virgo, with an oracle card, and Ruby popped up, and I'm going to take it. So first, looking at the beautiful Ruby, the key word is shine. It's time for me to shine. This is beautiful, Virgo, and I thank you for a beautiful reading. And until next time, Namaste.